Hey guys, so today I'm here with the Bestop Sunrider for factory hardtops in black diamond, fitting all 2018 and newer JL Wranglers. So having a hardtop can have a lot of benefits, however it can have its downfalls, and one of those biggest downfalls is not being able to easily get an open air driving experience that you would with a soft top. So this option by Bestop is going to essentially be for the JL owners who are looking for the best of both worlds. So you have a soft top in the front with this Bestop Sunrider, and then you get to keep the big and bulky hardtop on the back that you necessarily would not want to remove because it's not the easiest to remove. So this Sunrider is going to replace those factory T-tops or factory Freedom panels. So if you did want to gain that open air driving experience with the T-tops, what you would have to do is essentially get out of the Jeep, take them off, and find a place to store them. But with this Bestop Sunrider, all you have to do is unhook 2 latches. You don't even have to get out of the Jeep, and you can easily gain that open air driving experience by flipping it open. So not only is this going to be very easy to open with the cable assist and easy to operate, but it's also going to do a really good job at keeping you protected from the elements as well as standing up to the elements. So this is going to seal to your hardtop as well as to the door surrounds that comes with this kit, and it's also going to be made of a black diamond vinyl material that's set at 28 ounces. So this is going to be the same material as the factory soft top, ensuring that this is going to last a very long time. So as far as price goes, this is going to be roughly $700, and it is going to be your more cost-effective choice between the 2 options that Bestop provides. So in comparison to the other Bestop option, this, like I said, is going to be your more cost-effective choice just because this is a lighter weight fabric. So it is still going to be a standard black diamond vinyl material. It's going to stand up very well to the elements. However, the other option by Bestop is going to be made of a premium acrylic twill material, which is a little bit heavier weight, and it is going to provide a little bit better insulation as well as sound dampening. However, I think if you are not looking for really the extra benefits, you're just looking for something that's really going to be a unique product, it's going to get the job done, then this is a great option to take a look at. So install is going to be very easy at a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, probably taking you about 30 minutes to get the job done with only 1 tool needed. So speaking of the install, let's jump into that now. The tools that I used for my install were an impact wrench and a T40 torque socket. So our first step is to remove our Freedom panels. Now we have a couple of latches that we need to take off, and then we can remove both of those and secure down our Sunrider. So we can start by unlatching the front latches, and then the ones around the side and the back. We can pop off our passenger side. So now that our Freedom panels are off, we can install our door surrounds, starting with the passenger side. Now these are going to be side specific, so you want to make sure that the Bestop symbol is facing up and at the rear of the door surround. Then we can insert the pin into our sports bar and secure down the clamp with our long fastener. So after we have our bolt threaded in, we can tighten it down with a T40 torque socket. Then we can do the same thing on the other side. So our next step is to put our deck panel or our Sunrider onto our hardtop and line it up with the front of our hardtop and seat it underneath our door surround. So this part of our deck has to sit underneath our door surround so it will seal properly. So once it's lined up with this side of the door surround, what we can do is take our Z-clip and secure it down to the little hole on the side of our door surround. So we have a cable assist when we open up our Sunrider. So once that's connected on this side, we can move over to the driver's side and do the same thing. So what we're going to do next is secure our Sunrider deck to our door surround, and then we can connect all of that to our sports bar. So right now we're going to take the 2 shorter Torx bolts, thread them into our Sunrider deck, and then we can tighten those up once those are threaded with that T40 Torx socket. So after those are tightened up, we can take our provided bezel, our long fastener, and our provided nut, put the nut into the deck up top. Then we can put the fastener in the bezel, send that through our sports bar, and thread it into that captured nut. And once that's threaded in, we can tighten that down with that same T40 Torx socket. So next we can take our provided clamp and attach it to our Sunrider deck, and make sure that these 2 tabs on the bottom are underneath our hardtop retainers, and that's going to seal this to the hardtop. So I'm going to make sure that this has the Bestop B up at the top. Might have to squeeze it together to line it up. We can push it on into place. Then we can take our 2 bolts that are left. These are going to be the same Torx bolts as our door surrounds. Thread them in and tighten them back down with the same T40 Torx socket. After that, we can close up our Sunrider and we're all set to go. We can close up our Sunrider. So there is going to be a spring assist, so you just have to pull it down. So now we can secure down our Sunrider. All we have to do is pull down this clamp so that it hooks onto our windshield retainer. Then we can pull back. Might be a little bit tight at first just because this is new fabric. Then we can do the same thing on the other side. So for this one, you may have to push the hook and then we can just pull back. So that's gonna wrap it up for my review and install. Make sure you like and subscribe, and for more videos and products like this, always keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.